Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today we are looking at this Hyundai Kona. Got the share code? Great. And I think I'm the most powerful all-wheel drive drift tuner when you go for a drift best for handling. When you press search, I should be the first one that pops up. I'm more powerful than this guy. He's all-wheel drive. That guy's rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive. And rear-wheel drive. Wow, there's only two of us that are all-wheel drive. And yeah, I'm the most powerful one of them all. So I'll take that. Now let's go and see if we go for a drift any and see where I come into the list here. Oh, look at that. I am number one as well on here as well. That's awesome. More powerful, more powerful. Does anybody ever get what I did? No? Wow. Nobody was more powerful than me at all. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm the most powerful car. Sweet. Let's get into this and show you guys what I did. Wait until you see what I did here to know where I got all that power from. So, we've got the Turbo Rally engine. It is what it is. You know, I wish we could have had some better options with this car. We do have the all-wheel drive drivetrain. Alright. Nothing in the front, but we do have it in the back, just because, as you can tell, it goes to an S1 if we don't have it on there. So I was able to add more power going that direction. Alright, we've got a snow tire compound, stock width in the front, and stock width in the rear. Alright, rims, I don't even know the rims I even picked from this thing. It's been a few days. Oh, there they are. The fire barrel. Now, you know, usually I like my TC105N, so when I'm like looking at a rim, I'm like, well, you know, I went with something else because honestly, I couldn't go with the TC105N's my favorite rim because it would take me up to an S1 802. So, it is what it is. But those rims look good on there, and it's the first time I've used them, and I like them. Got 19s in the front and 19s in the rear. Got upgraded track width in the front and in the rear just to make it look good. You got a 6-speed transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Here you got just stock brakes, and the stock brakes look great on this car. It has the N line, so that's the race line for Hyundai, I believe. So drift springs and dampeners. And race anti-roll bars for the front and the rear. No roll cage. And stock weight reduction. As you can tell, it would take you way up to an S1 830. You'd save 606 pounds off of this car if you wanted to. Okay, so let's get into this engine here and show you guys what I did. This right here is the mistake people made. They went with this one, and then they went in to like here and brought it down, and that would bring you down to what Mikey made the mistake of. He didn't actually go in here and actually look at everything, because look, I was able to get the anti-lag turbo in here as well. Alright, it's good to play around with your engine, you know, try things, buy things, uninstall things, install things, figure things out. So, see, there it is. There's his right there, 623. He would have went through, and mostly what everybody does is they just go through every single one, and then they start removing from the last ones. And that's how he would have got those numbers right there. So, it is what it is. So, yeah. So you just go with this one here. Stock engine block, anti-lag turbo, remove strictures, 634. And you're golden. That's what it is like when you're a tuner. You know, you're testing things. You're moving engine parts around to figure out what the most power you can get out of a certain car class. They definitely want you to take this thing sideways. And here is my tune. It's got a top speed of 145. It's good enough. Alright, for the rally engine, it's plenty. Alright, here is my gearing. Got it? See, it's not maxed out all the way to the end, so you're not going to bog down when you're trying to drift your car. Here is my alignment. It is a semi-straight drift tune, so it will drive in a straight line, but still be able to drift. Anti-roll bars are just there for show, so 1 and 1. Springs, I decided to just make this as stiff as possible, and then lows and goes 7.4 and 7.6. The up and rear end didn't really bother me too much, so I didn't mess with this. Dampening is 21, 20, and 20. And like I said, there is downforce on this car, and so I just took it all the way down to speed. So you got 188 pounds of, pressure going to the back tires, which isn't anything because you're not going really at a high rate of speed. You're going sideways, so it really doesn't matter. Brakes are just there for show, right? So who needs them? Then differential is 76, 86, 99, 99, and 86% is going to the rear. So 86, 86. For some reason, I was like, I'll just go 86 and 86. And then these ones, I decided to go 99, 99, 97, 97. Because I'm usually always doing 97, 97. I said, I'm going to just switch it up a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything, so that's what I did. You could take them and put it up to 100 if you wanted to. It's all a matter of preference. Let's take her outside and see what she's like. Oh, I got a gift. Oh, nice. Has no problem with the revs, as expected when you have that rally engine. Of course, it doesn't have the 668 horsepower, but that's okay. You can make this thing as light as possible and turn it into, an ultimate drift beast if you wanted to. With the tune that I gave you, it'll work. You might have to adjust the gearing, but the tune works. I mean, look how smooth that is. Absolutely super smooth. All you have to do is mess with the gearing and you got yourself a solid car. And we're going to hit. It's alright. We can redeem ourselves. Come on. Well, there's a 38, even with hitting the side. It is slippery, but then again, it is raining. That's why I usually don't tune cars during this season, just because of the rain. I don't like the tuning in the rain. The cars act different. There's 37 there. Not too bad. Not too bad for what it is. But I mean, you make it into an S1, you might have something there. In fact, maybe this is why you're waiting for the video, so then you could. And then you can. Go ahead. All you gotta do is mess with the gearing. Oh, look at that. It looks like it wants to be a 38 at all times, so that's fine. That's what it wants to be. That's cool. Now, does it hit 1.1 million? I'm not sure. I haven't even taken it down the mountain, and we're in the rain. But I'm sure you guys want to know. I want to know if this thing's even capable of hitting a million. It should. Well, it doesn't hit 100 there. It's okay. I'm getting over a sickness, so don't mind me. Wow. She's a struggle, that's for sure. But she is the most powerful A-class on the store, Not saying that's good or anything. And I really haven't heard many, well, the only things I've heard from people saying, oh, I finally can drift the car that I have in real life, which is cool, that's cool. That's pretty much all I've heard about this car. I haven't heard that it's like a made-up car, meaning it's like, super awesome. Haven't heard anything like that. It's already struggling. I should be well over 400,000 by now. But then again, it could be the rain. Yeah, I'm not skidding on dry pavement like I want to be skidding on dry pavement. No, it just feels like it's stuck to the road. Really does. Um, when it rains, you're thinking, oh yeah, hydroplaning. Hydroplaning would be phenomenal right now. I would love it. I think it's gonna hit 1,050,000. And hey, I mean, my thought process is that if it makes 1,000,000 points, it's worth saving and sharing. If it doesn't make 50 points, there's something wrong here. I mean, 1,000,000 points. It doesn't make 1,000,000 points. There's something wrong here. Yeah, we're struggling. But for an easy sense, you want an easy drifter. This is it. This is a great entry, drift car. There's no like oohs and wows about it, but it gets the job done. We may just hit 1,000,000 points with this thing. Well, there's 1,000,000. Well, 1,022,000. Not great, but it does hit over 1,000,000 points. Um, it could be the rain. I'm really not sure. But, it is what it is. It does pass my stamp of approval. It does hit over 1,000,000 points. Um, but yeah, in all honesty, you know what I'm thinking. Okay, all of that. 850 sounds like a good number. Sure. Don't need that on there on this one. Okay. Okay. Looking good. You're like I said, the gearing's going to be changing, right? Of course. So let's give it a look. See if it needs changed. Not too bad, actually. Doesn't really need change too much. Too bad it's night out. It is what it is. I can't control the weather in this game. But I already told you guys the tune's good. It would just need maybe some gearing. There's 100. That's what I was looking for. Can it redeem itself a little bit better? Or is it just that? Oh, now we're drying off. As long as we're making points, it doesn't matter. Right where we want to be. And I think the gearing isn't that bad. It's pretty responsive. It's not that bad for a semi-straight build. Oh, 1091. Almost a 1.1 million points. Not too bad. So there you go. Now you know that this thing is right there, right near 1.1 million points with this tune set up. Not too bad. Depends on you. Which one do you want? Do you want the, the S1, which is a little bit better by, 30, 40,000 points, 80,000 points, I think? Or you want this? It's your decision. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you guys this tune, and yeah, if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. And if you just take the share code and just leave, okay, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, this car is okay. I really don't know what else to do with this thing. Just put it into my garage for now. I wish there was a little bit more power we could be pushing out of this engine. It is what it is. But what are you going to do? I had high hopes for this car, and, it's, Forza logic just let us down. So, it is what it is. Okay, guys, well, take care, peace out, and stay sideways, my friends.